So what in the world is going on with the real estate market, and how are you supposed to navigate it as a buyer or a seller? Well, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Matt White, and I'm a realtor here in beautiful, sunny Sarasota. So the real estate market's been going pretty crazy since COVID, and in today's video, I'm gonna go over what the overall numbers were for the fourth quarter of 2020 and how you should consider navigating them, whether you're a buyer or a seller. You know, if this is your first time watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast, would you consider subscribing to my channel today? See, I make weekly videos on relocating to Sarasota and all things Sarasota real estate. So before we jump in, I want to show you what my market update actually looks like. So here's a few pages from it, and I start by showing you how I break down each area of Sarasota, and then I define all of the terms I use throughout the report, and I also break down each area by single family home and condominium. And then what I do is I compare those numbers to the numbers of that same time frame from the previous year. See, this helps give us a great look at what the real estate market's doing year over year. And finally, you can download this entire report for free. Yes, absolutely free. Go ahead and click the link in the video description below, and it's gonna take you over to my Google Drive where you can go ahead and download it. First, let's talk about days on the market. It is not a secret at all that we are in one of the hottest markets of all time. In Sarasota County, the average property was on the market 28 days. That's just around 4 weeks is how fast a property would sell on average once it came on the market to then when it was under contract. So with such quick transactions occurring, it's no surprise that the total number of listings was down. We had just 2,274 properties, which is 40% less than what we had a year ago. Pricing was also up from what it was a year ago. The median sales price in Sarasota County was $347,000, which is a 19% increase from what it was at the fourth quarter of 2019. So how do you navigate this information if you're a buyer, right? So, well, the market's hot. If a property comes on that you absolutely love, you need to act quickly on it. If you don't, someone else probably already is. So how do you act quickly if you don't live here, right? Let's say you're trying to move here from another state. How do you act quickly? Well, you call me or you text me as soon as you see something that's of interest to you. And I'm working with a lot of different clients that live in different states and are kind of in that same situation. And my team, we're doing virtual showings every single week and writing offers based on these virtual showings. So how do you navigate this market as a seller? Well, the numbers are telling us that we have such little inventory. So if you're priced appropriately, now is the time to get your property on the market. If you're looking at selling, let me pull the comparable properties for you and set a pricing strategy so that way you can net the most amount of money possible in our current market. What does the future hold for the Sarasota real estate market? I know a lot of people text me and they ask me, Matt, look into your crystal ball and what's the future hold? Well, let's talk about what we know. We know right now interest rates are in the low to mid 2s. And as long as these continue to stay this way, we're going to keep seeing people cash out money from their 401ks to purchase real estate because the rates, they're so low. And I fully expect the market to continue to stay the course that it's been on moving forward. So listen, if you're in a different state trying to figure out how to move here, maybe you've got a house to sell, maybe you want to build one down here and you're trying to figure all that stuff out, let me help you navigate all of it. Whether you have to sell first, you have young kids to move, or looking to retire, there are so many different ways that I can help you. So please don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text message, drop me an email. And I have some great new videos coming up. So really make sure to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you next week.